Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest, because it's week 4, and that means today you're going to get to enjoy the succulent Chinese meal of voting for your favorite song of the month. That means that after you've watched this whole episode, you get to show me that you know your judo well, and hit the link in the description where you're going to get to vote. Remember that your vote is very important because it's going to determine who's going to win the fan favorite prize package, which includes a whole year of Sibelius Artist and Pro Tools Artist, as well as all of the courses that I make. That includes complete rock and metal songwriting, and then all of my guitar courses, Relationshapes 1, Relationshapes 2, and Exotic Sweep Arpeggios. And then I have to make the very difficult decision of who I thought had the best song of the whole month, and that lucky duck is going to get what I consider to be the best interface for the home songwriter, producer, guitarist, the Avid M-Box Studio. It features 4 of the exact same mic preamps that are in the much more expensive Carbon interfaces from Avid, with 8 total analog ins and a grand total of 21 inputs with all of the digital inputs and 22 outputs. It makes it incredibly easy to bring the analog guitar world into the digital with not 1 but 2 variable impedance DIs, a reamp out right on the front, and the ability to add analog guitar pedals in the impedance correct loop that will show up as an insert in Pro Tools. So you can apply the effect to any track in your DAW. So huge thanks to Avid for sponsoring this month's contest with M-Box Studio. You can find out more about it and where to get one of your own at this month's partner, Sam Ash, at the link in the description below. And now, I've got my fire extinguisher because I'm hoping for some white hot fire today. So enough yakking. Let's get cracking. Garrett Bowen. This is a little ditty about sweatpants, comfy pants, being the superior pants. I think it slaps harder than a pair of Old Navy joggers. Everything was performed by me. Comfy Pants by Venice. I was not expecting this sound for that title. I mean, this is silly and fun. But you know what else is really fun? I like that riff better when it was Unholy Confessions.
Brian Manakees. Hi, Trey. Thanks for hosting this contest. I've been listening to a lot of Covet, Chan, Polyphia, and Animals as Leaders over the past few months, and this is my humble distillation of the things I love from those bands into a track that is unapologetic and genuinely me.
I'm not really sure how you get from one of that to that, but okay.
This is a math rock, indie, light prog track that has thumping, heavily Polyphia-inspired guitar riffs, plenty of stupid harmonics, a bass solo, a pretentious time signature change near the end, and a whole lot of subtle and unsubtle guitar wankery. Enjoy.
I don't think that I'm going to. I guess we're going to find out. Happy, sad, happy. MNQZ. Super techy, but it's still got those. This is still Iron Maiden chords. Very slight little jazzy half step up. A lot of like techniquing up of like same basic chords. Also, that is not very groovy. It sounds exactly like you described it, but not compelling. There's a lot of stuff that I really like from those bands that you mentioned. I feel like you took all the stuff that I don't like about them and put it into this track. It was like, okay, it sounded like fine, but it just sounded like very bare bones math rock worship without really any distinct personality.
Eric Clarem. My name is Eric, and I live in Norway. I'm part of a project/band with a friend of mine called Frames of Perception. The song is written, performed, and produced like me, and it's called Falling Behind. Enjoy. Frames of Perception, Falling Behind, original track. All right.
He's got a Strandberg, serious business.
Step in the right direction, but the bus must be suspect. Everyone says to be passing, and it feels like I'm falling.
Pretty cool vocals. Tip of the hat. I like this kind of screaming. Kind of sleepy. Feeling for metal. All right. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice chorus. I think that the mix is making it feel kind of weak. The drums are kind of like weak feeling. Yeah, the drums are holding this whole track back, but it's pretty cool. Alright. Kind of want to hear this chorus again, to be honest. I'm trying to ignore the production. It's bumming me out a little bit. The drums are what's disappearing into the distance. Okay. Yeah. You got me. Yeah, I thought this was like pretty cool. I found the guitar like hammer on pull off things to be a little bit distracting, to be like running throughout the verse. Pull it way back somehow for the first parts of the song. I liked so much of this. Like I said, the drums are maybe something you outsource that to somebody else to write. And also, I don't know if they were just like really low in the mix volume wise, or you don't have the velocity up enough for them to really be hitting hard. But also they were kind of not that well written, like a lot of like psh, ka, psh, ka. But your voice is good. The vocal parts are really good. I liked your lyrics. I liked the harmonies and the melodies. I think you could definitely punch this track way up with some better production, some more dynamics, like something to sort of separate the verse and the chorus dynamically from each other a little bit more. This could be really awesome. Right now, it's pretty good. I think that you're gonna be great if you keep working on this and refining it. Michael Steer, obsessed by Mike Steer, longtime musician. Just started really digging into production this year, but overall happy with the arrangement and style. Obsessed by Mike Steer.
It's a shame we ever met. It's like a timeline should never cross, so you can't dream of lives that you never lost. I can't believe you said We can't do just what we're missing. He's long as hopes on a wishing. I still live, that's my rampant joy we fail to understand. Disconnect the reason of life's command. Breathe deep.
This is a rhythmic mess.
I don't even understand.
Voice is good, but it's like really rushing. Very emotional, but like, is it gonna? Not quite. I like the sound of this. I think your voice is good. I think the production like has a good feel to it. Aside from the like rushing of the vocal, you arrive to every note long before it should be there. And then I kept expecting the song to grow and for the dynamic level to change and to deliver us to a next thing. And then it just kind of flatlined and it stayed static. Then I was like, oh, was that the chorus? Was that it? We like blew past it. It just felt like one continuous thing without any really clearly defined parts. And that makes it kind of boring to listen to.
Jonathan Moore, a rough, unmastered cut of a demo from my pop rock band Maya circa 2011 to 2012. I played second guitar on this recording. Here go. Unexpected.
Let's go!
Running down the corridor, tripping on your every word, soaked head to toe with promises, the ones that stain the heart with
Yeah.
red.
We all really liked Paramore around then.
Your mouth stopped me before I could. I guess I wished you would. But your door is bolted shut, and people line the way like roadblocks. And you know I'm no good at picking locks. If you had wanted me to get to you, you should have turned the key to let me through. The cold wall will stand between us. Dreams set aside to grieve us.
Yeah, all right. I kind of feel like for what this is, you need a bigger hook. But this is good.
You fell through. I never regret time that laid its hand on our demise. You couldn't trust or compromise our love. If you had wanted me to get to you, you
That's
should
cool.
have turned the key to let me through.
And those are good lyrics.
Stand between us. Dreams set aside to grieve us.
I feel like the chorus flatlines halfway through, though.
Run to the edge just to fall over again. Why must we?
That's unexpected.
Push aside our world's light to us.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
If you had wanted me to get to you,
this part of the chorus is like after. A little bit of a bummer. All right. I thought that this was pretty great. Clearly some big-time Paramore worship. Super solid, catchy synth melody bits. The first half of the chorus is killer, and then it just dumps. I was very disappointed with the lack of follow-through on the chorus. Overall, extraordinarily solid, great-sounding track, really good parts. Pretty straightforward, a little middle of the road maybe, but really well performed all the way around. Great voice, very, very impressive. Some of these songs are a little hard to listen to, right? Gone Gang, I'm not the only one, right? If only someone had put together some kind of a resource of information for writing songs. If only someone cared! Oh wait, somebody does, and they did. It was me, and it's called Complete Rock and Metal Songwriting. It's a 15-hour course that has everything that I know about writing songs. You get to watch me write a whole song start to finish and go in depth on a bunch of different songwriting topics, like how to write riffs, how to do transitions, how to write drums, vocal harmonies, lyrics, the works. And you can find that at the link in the description below. And now, back to the gong. Cletus Christ. You guys may recall Cletus from the 200K contest, sent in a song called Holden, which was definitely one of my top 10 picks for possible winner. Really awesome song. I have high hopes for this. Hello, Trey, we meet again. You may recall I recently shattered my wheedly wrist while roller skating. People keep calling me Roller King. That's rough. This song is about breaking my wrist. It's called The Solar King. Get it? Roller King, Solar King? Please stop laughing at my pain. I will not. Cletus Christ, The Solar King. That sounds like a guy who sells a lot of solar panels to people. If you ever need another job.
With a fearful sigh and the stars in his eyes, the planets aligned as he looked up and he felt electrified.
Whoa! Woo!
His body was taken in a cosmic haze and it was
Holy
out of
Queen.
phase with his mind. He was alive.
Woo!
Put your thrusters up, put your visor down. You can blow this town in an instant. You can be everywhere.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Onto galactic lands, you're a rocket man in the vast expanse. But don't get burned by the sun. Spinning faster and faster around. Blasting meteors in his way. Wham, bam, thank you, man. It's only a matter of time.
This is sick.
The show is over for the Solar King.
Wow! What the fuck?
You crashed and burned on the outer rings.
Holy gigantic
Crash
70s
and a
harmonies.
radial smash. You've been shattered, broken, splintered. What a shame.
A little bit of Boston, a little bit REO Speedwagon.
You paid to see the depths of space. You were a shooting star. Now you're fading away.
See, this is a fun solo break. It's a good spot for a little journey. Sounds like your Wheedly hand's working again.
They infused his body with robotic contraptions. They made him a monster and charged him, and he felt electrified. In the hyper
gonna do something to make it a little more exciting.
The show is over for the Songwriting.
Yeah. See, I was like, I gotta hear that chorus again. That's what you want.
All the hours.
Like,
No, it's not over for the Songwriting.
and I will remember that. That's a hook.
You're a rock and roll star, man. Live your
Wow, that was huge. So over the top. So this was ultra sick. Really killer chorus. Great big harmonies. Huge sounding all the way around. Obviously really like AOR, classic rock influenced, but by the parts of classic rock that I think are ultra sick. Incredibly ambitious. Tons and tons of big layers of awesome stuff. It was really fun without getting too silly. There was one very silly little moment in there, but it felt like it fit and it worked. It wasn't just like goofy. I felt like there were a lot of little instrumental things like during the verse and stuff that were kind of momentum killers in a way. I felt like you maybe could have used like half as many of those, but all the way around, an ultra sick, super fun ride. I had a great time listening to this. I will remember it. It has all the sauce. Joseph Bernardino released his song and is disqualified. Okay. The OGV. I played in bands years ago, but life took down a different path. I discovered recording at home a few months ago, and I've been working with a few vocalists on cover songs while learning how to record/mix. I saw the Gears Gods competition just over a week ago, and now I've collaborated with a vocalist on an original song. In recent years, depression and its consequences has been prevalent more than ever. This song is about that. Don't give it away. The OGV and Sam Walker. Oh, it's got like a music video. Okay. Oh, it's a lyric video.
After all these years, you just can't shake the fear. In times of doubt like these, there's only memories that will not disappear. Don't give it away. I'll be standing.
I wish there was like an easy cringe test that songwriters could use for the lyrics that they've written to see if they're cringeworthy or not. Because this one almost instantly triggered mine. And that's too bad because it sounded pretty good. Good vocals. Everything else was like fine, but doesn't matter.
Sam Edwards. Hey Trey, thanks for your time. My song is called Shield the Deep. Not sure if it's my best or not, but I put a lot into it. I guess it has top lines.
That's not very convincing.
They turned into solos? IDK, you judge.
Don't wait for me to just... All right.
It's heavy, hope you like it.
Shield the Deep. Ekerathon. Oh. A live performance. With audio in the room. Kind of cool riffs so far. Pretty evil. I don't understand why you would record like this. Why don't we hear the direct audio? I think you've got a couple really solid, interesting, evil-sounding musical ideas. And I enjoyed the first thing that we heard. And then your like lead melody thing had some cool, spicy notes in it, but it was kind of boring rhythmically. It was just a lot of like long sustained notes and then a flurry of fast shreddy shit. Kind of a weird contrast. I don't think that this is cool enough to be instrumental the way that it is. I think if you had some super sick vocals on this, it could crush. The ideas that you have here are pretty cool from what I could hear in the very weird way that you chose to present this. Get it together and finish this, polish it off, and you might have something.
Yashu Mitch. Hey Trey, Misa name pronunciation is Yashu in case you were wondering. I wasn't because I looked ahead and cheated. Honestly, this song simply came from me enjoying a guitar I had recently attuned to E flat. I don't have a name or anything like.
I thought you said your name was Yashu. You just told me. Oh, you mean for this song? Okay.
But it feels like the closest thing to a pop rock song I've ever written. Hence the file name. Thanks for listening.
All right. Why not just start with this? Eat that first bit. We don't need both. Oh. Yashu, when does the song start? This is just a backing track. No part of this is worth me sitting here and listening to this track. I just wanna die right now. Why don't you just write a top line? It's so easy, I am doing it in real time. Why didn't you just do this at home? I don't wanna go and give you the gong right now, but you didn't know that you needed to give me a top line at all. This is pretty good, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking sick and tired of people not writing a fucking song on top of their song. And now you get the gong. Do you know how long it takes me to load this fucking thing? It's an absolute pain in the dick. And I only drop it if I'm really pissed. And it's not like this was any more particularly egregiously worse than any of the other things that have been sent in. This was actually pretty nice. But like, what the fuck, man? Did you really listen to this and be like, yeah, this is done? I'm gonna send in this song and he's gonna be like, yeah, man, this is good. I like this. I'm gonna give you the prize for a backing track. I'm sorry, is this the fucking backing track Olympics? Oh, let me look down here at the title real quick. Oh no, it doesn't say the backing track Olympics. It's a songwriting contest where you're supposed to write a fucking song. When you listen to music on the radio or on Spotify, do the songs sound like this? 70% completed? I'm up here yelling like a crazy person, but I'm not crazy. You're fucking crazy to think that this is a song. Don't make me sing the song for you. That's insane. It's clearly not done yet. So finish it before you send it in. Oh man, episode 4. What a doozy. I did not see that coming. Why is it always episode 4 every time? It's always some crazy shit in episode 4. Depending on how you look at it, your choice for who to vote for just either got way easier or way harder. But either way, the link in the description is now waiting to receive your limp votes. Because now you've heard every entry for this month and it is time to decide. I want to take this opportunity to give a massive shout out to Avid and Sam Ash for sponsoring this month. I genuinely love this interface. I absolutely badger badgered them into doing this because I wanted you to see this so badly. I'm not kidding. If you want to find out more about Mbox Studio, check the link in the description below, and be sure to tune in next week, same bat time, same bat channel, for the thrilling conclusion of the May contest. And until then, ta-ta and farewell.